Hello, chat.
Hey, everybody.
There we are.
Buongiorno.
Hope you all are doing well. Hope you had a lovely spooky Halloween. We're back.
For those of you who also serve, hope you had a good Veterans Day.
Indeed, indeed.
Are there any vets that would be in this under this stream?
Also,
You never know.
I was informed that I get holiday pay for working on that day, so that's cool.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey. That's something.
Is that saffron?
It is indeed. Patting
Hey!
the putt.
Woo!
Thank you for the resub. Enjoy petting the child. Let's see. I tried my best to condense down tonight's recap, but a lot happened.
A lot happened.
A lot happened, and at a point I was like, and some other stuff happened. But I tried to be as thorough as I could.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I have all my funny tabs open. If everyone is good and ready, we'll hop on in.
Sure thing. Let's do this.
I should be an owlbear now.
Yep.
I will need to get the thing open. My favorite thing is forgetting about Owlbear until I need to open. No, what have I done?
What have you done?
I just closed it as soon as I opened it.
Good job. Good job. Proud of you. All the pride in the world goes toward you.
You and your sass.
I need to make more animated emotes. Animating the Podcut one was kind of fun.
I do have an idea for like just a pair of shades falling on Ogun's face, but that's pretty much it.
Oh my god, that would be perfect.
It needs to be a Dirk one. I'm very jealous.
Well, the plan is that I make one for all four of you, so.
You can just
Heck yeah.
make Dirks. Dirks can just be a bunch of like smelly lines and flies buzzing around them.
Would be hard to see at that size.
Yeah, that would have to be
May I offer
a multi-emote, probably.
Yeah.
May I offer an extremely aggressive Keck W?
That's a good one, yeah. But then again, we already have Palm Wheeze, which is already pretty.
True.
Palm Wheeze is there, yeah.
Yeah, it's already there. We'll think of something. I had a couple ideas that just came to me while I was at work and just bored. All right, let's hop in with the recap. Let me get Garion. There he is. Yes, you all see Garion next to the radio and his cabin. Welcome back. Let me get this contraption on and we can get things underway. So, here we are.
Last time, the party began making their way back to Yesterhale, leaving the Green Thumb ruins behind them. Along the way, the party witnessed a dragonfly overhead. Though it left the party alone, sheer force of its wing beats caused tremors along the ground as it flew by. After a bit longer, the group arrived back in Yesterhale, Dirk and Potgood going to the tavern, and Jaru and Ogun going to see Nash. Nash was in much better condition, and he thanked the two and paid them, stating that he was planning to help out around town to earn his coin back and to take his mind off of everything that happened. Dirk got some drinks and got drunk. Shortly after, the others arrived as well. There's a knock at the tavern door, and a huntsman named Rafnir dragged in an elk, which would serve as food for the coming days. Potgood rummaged around in Ogun's stuff, finding some pictures of his family and his hat. When Ogun returned, Potgood hid that he'd been snooping. Two had another talk, and Ogun offered some more encouragement and advice. Jaro tended to Dirk in his drunken state as well, and after some more shenanigans, the party got some rest and went down to meet Mariana. Mariana took the group to the temple and into the catacombs below, and the group fought some skeletons and ventured into the depths. Dirk was hesitant at the water present there, but the group was able to get him to press on through his fear. At the lowest depths, the group found the specter that had been plaguing Mariana. They faced off against a sunken semblant, managing to fell it. Afterwards, the water began to rise, and a flash flood tailed the party as they rushed to escape the catacombs, which they narrowly managed to do so. Thoroughly exhausted and pumping with adrenaline, Mariana ushered the group back to her house to take a breather and dry off. Statement ends. And we also have another question written in for our heroes. Tonight's question is, everyone has a guilty pleasure. What's yours?
Who would like to go first?
You can go.
Potgood really likes leafy colored bugs instead of crunchy bugs sometimes.
I suppose that could be a guilty pleasure. Who's next?
Well, it's not going to
Well-
be me. Somebody else do it.
Yeah. I try not to do it too much these days, but sometimes a little bit of mischief is a fun time.
I got into a lot of mischief when I was younger, too. I can relate. And who's next?
Volunteers.
Well, I can say that while it doesn't seem like I would have much of a sweet tooth, I guess I could say my guilty pleasure is a sweet potato pie.
That sounds delicious. And what about you, Dirk?
All right, nobody laugh. Nobody make fun of me. I do occasionally really like to feed stray dogs and some homeless people back at Brewwater. Don't laugh at me.
That's actually pretty thoughtful.
Back off. You don't know me.
Right. Well, with those out of the way, let's see what they get up to this time.
And we pick up right after you all's very daring escape from the catacombs. Mariana starts to lead you guys back to her house after everything. Most of you are probably at this point still dripping wet, but for the most part, you all managed to get out of that unscathed. But she'll lead you back to her house. We open the map.
Dirk waits to shake himself off like a dog until they're inside her house.
So, you get back into the house. Hold on, this is the day map. There we go. Yeah, you get into her house, and very calmly, you wait, and then shake yourself off. And Mariana just kind of looks around at the water. You couldn't have done that outside.
And waste it? Obviously not.
You see
Alright, are you
her
gonna pay us now,
snap
or?
her fingers, and there is this shimmer that spreads about the room, drying it of the water that's been shaken out. As well as drying all of you off as well. Yes, I was just getting to that, actually. You all seem like you're going to be out and about, so I figured these would be useful for you. I have one for each of you. And she goes over and opens a drawer and pulls out 4 small little black boxes, and she'll hand one to each of you.
Oh my god, what is it?
It's a magical band that goes on your finger. Should sharpen your skills. An expert's band, as they're called.
Oh my god. Dirk tries to put it on, it doesn't fit.
You try to put it on, and it reshapes to your finger size.
Okay, good. What does it do? What does it do? What do I get?
I will send the description. I'll send it in general.
What about the poor innocent people in chat? How will they know?
So the expert band, when you first equip this band, you choose one skill. Your difficulty rating for that chosen skill is decreased to 10 if it was previously higher. And once you choose a skill, you can't choose another one.
Oh my god.
See, what's the highest one? I mean, I guess he'll talk. What's this with the highest one being body? I guess that's what I'm gonna pick.
But I imagine if we have a skill that's really good, it can't be deducted under 10, right?
No, so it just sets it to 10, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So it's the best used on something you might be a bit weaker in.
If I put it in influence and like Dirk becomes like 22% more bearable, becomes less of a jerk. Forced character development.
Pop will put his on his pinky and just like wiggle it around a little bit and go, and then look up to Mariana and go,
Thank you, Magic Daisy.
Of course. You all helped me. I might actually get a good night of sleep for once.
If I choose a skill I'm already trained in, does it set it to 10, or does it like drop it to 10 and then my skill will like
So it sets
make
it
it lower?
it sets it to 10.
Damn it. This is the hardest choice I've ever had to make.
Yeah.
And so my assumption is once it's been set to 10, it can't be changed.
So it's not that it can't be changed. It's just for the
That's what the band
that's
is?
what that band will do.
I see. Oh, so we could like swap them around?
You could do that, yes.
I think Dirk is going to choose influence for his. He does need to be able to talk to people without pissing them off.
Decisions. Well, my worst ones are in the presence and might categories, so I'm leaning towards one of those. I don't want to say which I choose yet.
I am looking at possibly changing my Ledgermain from 16 to 10.
For me, body is at 18, and that's the highest I have, and that's the highest for me.
That would probably be a good one for you.
So I'm gonna go with body for me.
You're a little baby, or well, not anymore.
You know what? I'll commit. I'll do Ledgermain.
All right. And what did you say? What did you say, Bugbear?
I am influenced. That is my 10 now.
Cool.
Dirk puts on the ring and his pupils dilate, and he looks over and at the magic lady and is like, I'm sorry I shook myself off in your room.
It's
I
all
don't know
right.
what I'm thinking.
Ogun's eyes widen at Dirk, suddenly being cordial and apologizing. Doesn't say anything, just stares and then looks there and goes, if you have another job, can we get 10 more of these just for
Potcut will nervously speak up and say,
Is Dirk sorry to Potcut now?
I mean, sure. I guess I'm sorry I yelled at you earlier. And Gyro,
what?
I
turns
realize
over.
now, looking at you, you're not a dog at all. Those black and white stripes, you're a skunk, right?
Ogun turns to her again. He's like, matter of fact, could you make it 20? We could probably put one on each, hand and toe. We could probably see if all of this just.
Ogun. Fuck you, piece of shit, asshole. I hate you still.
There we go. Ogun just goes, there we go.
While Dirk is apologizing, Potcut's owl cloak, ears gently tucked down, and he waddles over and he gives his ankle a little hug.
Wait, sorry, did someone say something addressed to me? My headphones cut out for a second.
No.
Potcut just gently walked over with his ears tucked down and gave your ankle a hug.
Oh, okay. Dirk won't kick him away this time.
Potcut will gently let go and rejoin Ogun and Gyro.
I kind of you know that thing with pens and pencils, you can sort of fidget them between your fingers?
Yeah.
I'm kind of doing that with the black box or the band.
Mm-hmm.
And for right now, I'm just going to pocket it.
Okay. Well,
Ogun actually like takes the black band and like he studies it for a little bit, like looks over like if there's any real inscription to it, and then just like basically seeing that like there's nothing really wrong with it, he like just simply places it on his left ring finger.
Yeah, and it sizes itself to fit on there nice and perfect. Well, thank you all again for helping me. If you wouldn't mind, I would like to get some sleep for once.
Of course.
It is quite late. You probably should as well. I'm sure you're all very tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, we still gotta figure out where we're heading next.
Are you leaving town soon?
Hopefully.
Well, if
There's a chance we might stay, but only for a couple more days at most.
Hmm.
Well, regardless, safe travels, and if you're around, perhaps we can talk more.
Sure.
All right.
Thanks for everything.
Of course, thank you as well. I couldn't have done that
Night night,
alone.
magic lady.
Yes, have a good night.
Goodbye, woman.
Ogun just tips his hat to her, like roguishly tips his hat to her, and just says, "Evening, ma'am."
And yeah, she'll wave and shut the door behind you.
Potcut's gonna look at the door for a little while. Does she turn out the lights in her window?
You stand for a moment, and yeah, they go out.
Potcut will nod and then rejoin everyone. While he rejoins, he's also gonna pull out a owl feather from his cloak, and he's gonna start writing on 2 maple leaves.
All right, you all heading back to the tavern.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, for now.
Yep.
Anybody want to celebrate and get wasted again like last night? Or, well, I guess that was earlier today.
I'm going to bed.
All right, loser. The rest of us are getting turned.
Potcut is also going to bed. Sorry, buddy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Potcut needs to go to bed. Uh-huh.
Boo.
Potcut can't stay up past bedtime.
What are you, 6 years old?
No, 8.
All right, we don't need you anyways. Come on, Gyro, let's do this thing.
I will have one drink with you, and then you need to also chill.
Be chill. I'll be chill.
Sure.
Yeah,
Dirk gets 10 beers and is wasted.
you guys head inside. With it being so late, there actually aren't too many people hanging around. It's actually pretty quiet. You can see Olivia is mopping up the floors, and Lynn is sitting reading a book. Oh, didn't know if you guys were coming back. You're gone a while.
Yeah, we're gone 5 hours. I need another drink in me.
I don't know if it was 5 hours, but
You're gone for like an hour.
That's too long.
Dick get free drink. Dirk get free adult drink because Dirk was brave today.
Oh, yeah,
Nah.
listen to the baby. I love free stuff. I'm kind of a hero.
Uh-huh.
you know what? I had to give it to you. I'll
Olivia
pay for
looks-
his drink.
Yes!
I mean, Ogun was gonna do it. Ogun was just like, you know what? As a token of goodwill, I'll do it. But he probably wouldn't accept one from me anyway.
All right.
No,
What
no,
do you
I
have?
accept one. Give me the same thing I got last time. Strong
Alright.
moonshine.
Then, yeah, she'll get you the same thing you had.
However much wealth it is, I'll just lay it out on the counter.
Just a half wealth.
Cool.
Well,
I did up to one wealth. Give me 2 rounds.
fine. That can be arranged. Yeah, she'll get you another.
Cool.
But that's all I'm giving you. I'm not gonna have you blackout drunk in here.
Pocket will let his scarf down and pout a little and then just start waddling over to the room he, Ogun, and Gyro sleep in.
Yeah, you head on up to the room.
Gyro won't be in bed for a while.
He's just gonna gently leap, kick his legs a little, and pull himself up to the bed. He's gonna finish writing on one of the maple leaves and just like fold it like a gentle 3 corners and tuck the stem in. And then he's gonna do the same with the other one, but before he finishes folding it, he's gonna subtly cast Beguile onto the second maple leaf.
Okay.
And then once he's done with that, he just scribbles in his journal a little bit. And if he hears Ogun coming down the hall, he's just gonna shut the book tight and tuck it back into his little pouch.
Is Ogun going straight up to the room or doing anything beforehand?
Seems not.
Uh-oh.
Shay?
Hold on. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I had to walk away for a hot second. What happened?
I was asking, are you going straight to the room or are you doing anything else beforehand?
You know what? Ogun, does go straight to the room. But he takes his bag, he stops, looks at his bag, and tries to find the picture of his family first.
Yeah, you find it in there.
Right, and Ogun is going to, with lantern in hand, he's just gonna take a short walk, around before he decides to fall asleep.
Before he goes, Pocket is gonna jump off the bed and tug on his pant leg and go,
Ogun!
What's up, little man?
looks aside and kicks his leg a little.
Pocket is very happy Ogun has family.
Yeah. Happy to have had him too. He says that a little bit sadly.
Will Ogun be okay?
Ogun shakes his head a little bit. ruffles Pocket's hair, like ruffles the top of Pocket's head a little bit, and goes, "Don't worry about me, little man. I'll be all right. Just gonna take a little bit of a walk before I head to bed."
He'll nod his head a little bit and say,
Okay. Night-night, Ogun.
Good night.
he starts like taking a bit of a nervous pant and then sighs in relief. He's gonna reach into his pouch again and pull out a maple leaf that he wrote on. And he's very gently gonna like tuck it under, not the pillow, but the sheet of the pillow of Ogun's bed. And then patiently wait for how long Dirk and Gyro are gonna be.
Okay. And Ogun, are you going outside to take a walk, or are you going anywhere in particular?
Nah, just going outside to take a walk, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, you step out. You start to take your walk. It's very nice out. Aside from you all earlier, it's pretty quiet out as well. Time-wise, by now, it's nearing midnight, and there aren't too many people milling about. You see the occasional guard on night patrol, but other than that, not much. But as you're out walking, something does catch your attention. Make me a perception check.
Let me make sure that my stats pulled up, and
Hey, good way to start. First roll of the night.
Oh, that definitely beats it.
All right. So, as you're walking, it's very quiet out. Again, there aren't many people out at the moment. And everything's very peaceful, the night breeze kind of blowing against your fur. But as you start to round near the main road, you see the shadow of something in a nearby alley.
You hit us with the ominous music, you son of a bitch. All right. Ogun smartly, like, keeps his dagger, like, because he has, I forgot to mention, yeah, he does have his cloak on. Keeps his dagger, like, ready under his, under his like, his cloak, properly hidden, and doesn't really, like, investigate where it went, but does shine, like, the light of his lamp down the alleyway.
You shine the light from your lantern down that alleyway, and the shadow of whatever this thing is, you see kind of riding up the wall on the nearest building. Whatever it is large, it's lumbering, and it seems like it's carrying something.
All right, are there like tall buildings that I can like get on top of to see where this thing is, like from high up?
Yeah.
All right, so Ogun like takes out his dagger, tosses it to the top of one of the buildings, and then like shadow teleports to the top of that building, to get a better angle of what he's supposed to be looking at.
You head up on top of one of the roofs to look down on whatever this is. And peering down, it's hard to make out in full what it is down there, but there's some kind of lumbering silhouette. It seems to have a lot of fur, and it's bipedal. It's carrying something. It looks to be humanoid.
All right. keep staying on top of the roof. Like Ogun's just gonna like move closer to get a better look at it.
Okay. Make me a stealth check.
Okay, what is my stealth at? Let me see. I should. Oh. Sneak. Oh, I just got to beat a 6. Okay. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You do have fate.
I'm spending a fate die because that is some horseshit.
If you only need to beat a 6, you wouldn't even need to roll it. So yeah. You manage to kind of suppress your presence as you look down at whatever this is. It doesn't know that you're there, and you see it take whatever it has, whatever it's been dragging, and plop it on the ground very unceremoniously. And it leans over, and you hear the tearing of fabric as this thing begins to seemingly rip off whatever this person is wearing, and kind of tosses it aside, and then grabs hold of one of the legs and continues to drag it towards the north of the city.
All right. Keeping stealth, Ogun is gonna still follow it for a little bit.
Okay. You begin to follow after it. It, again, hasn't noticed you. And how close are you getting to it? Like, how much distance are you keeping between you and it?
Because I'm gonna, let's see, if I'm still high up, it's still gonna be like, it's still like relatively close. So like, if I'm like, let's say, like 12 feet up, I'm staying that high, but like I'm probably like maybe 6 feet behind it.
Okay. Yeah, you follow it along the rooftops, and eventually it starts to head into more of the area where the trees are.
Guess I'm tree hopping. And I just like hop in between the trees.
Okay, just make me a body check.
That ring came in handy.
Son of a bitch.
You have any more fate?
I have one more fate die.
All right, it's a D4.
Fuck. Dang it, Zeke, you jinxed me.
What did I do?
You mentioned the good roll I got, and ever since then I got nothing but terrible rolls. All right, well.
You hop from rooftop to tree, and at first it's fine, but then you take a pretty large gap, and the branch on the other side snaps under your weight as you don't land on this one as gracefully as you would have liked.
Guess I'm not as light as I was when I was a kid.
As you start to fall down this tree, you manage to grab onto one of the lower branches, but as you kind of stop and correct yourself from your fall, you are face to face with this.
All right, what fresh hell am I looking at?
Oh.
Who's that guy?
You can see now that this is a werewolf. And he's dragging around someone's body.
And I'm face to face with him?
Yeah, he's looking up at you as you kind of hang on from this tree branch that managed to catch you from falling all the way. Corpse is still in hand. He's still dragging it by the ankle.
Ogun trying to play off like this was like he made a mistake and wasn't actively following him. Just like, well, this wasn't a good place for me to be training my rooftop skills. And basically just like dropping down to the ground. He stares the thing down the eye and just goes, well, I'm just gonna say that this was my fault. Didn't mean to interrupt. I will let you continue on with your business. And Ogun like dagger in his hand under his cloak, just like tries to pretty much walk off.
You go to walk off, and the wolf speaks up.
Wait.
Ogun stops.
You aren't going to tell anyone, are you? What you saw.
As long as it's not one of my people, as far as I'm concerned, I saw nothing.
Right. Carry on.
You too, sir. And Ogun walks off. Make sure that he is he's out of earshot, and immediately just sprints back to the tavern.
Yeah, you sprint back to the tavern. You do not seem to be pursued, and you make it back to the tavern just fine.
Well, keeping that under my cap for now. And Ogun just walks right back, just walks to his room, doesn't even matter who he sees. He just walks up to the room, and just plops down on the bed and just passes and just falls asleep.
Fair enough.
Stupid question.
Yes.
Can Potcut attempt to roll something so that he looks like he fell asleep?
Yeah, I'd say I'll take either sneak or influence.
I'll roll influence because that's a much easier check for me.
Actually, I'd say either sneak or perform, actually. Perform would make more sense.
Okay. I already rolled the dice. Is it okay if I take the result of what I already rolled?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I rolled an 18 over a 12 for sneak.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, you get back to the room, Ogun, and Potcut seems to be already asleep.
at least he's asleep now. I'm going to bed. Plop.
Alright, Potcut takes mental note that Ogun is now asleep and he patiently waits for Gyro and Dirk.
Back down in the tavern, Dirk, you've had your 2 drinks. They were as good as the last ones were.
He's
And
depressed. He's not wasted. He shouldn't be able to think by now.
I kind of swirl around a glass of something clear.
Olivia, who's done mopping up by now, looked to the both of you. Well, I'm off to bed. If you all need anything, you can ring the bell here and I'll come and assist.
Try not to ring it if we don't actually need anything.
Yeah, we won't bother you no more. We're about to go up.
Well, have a good night.
I won't, because you won't give me any more drinks.
It's for your own good.
Sure. Whatever. Gyro.
I take another swig of my clear liquid.
Is it vodka or water? What can we say?
I have not specified on purpose.
Gyro, I don't get it. Why don't you just tell me you weren't a dog?
Because
If
I
you're a
did
skunk,
tell you
why
I'm
were
not a
you-
dog.
If you're a skunk this entire time, why are you so bothered by my cool rune? Or I guess it's like not good enough for you.
Well, you see, I'm not a skunk either.
Well, then what the hell are you?
I'm a Dacian. There's not really much else there is to it.
I don't get it. What does that mean? What's a Daisian?
It's like how Potcut is a kobold and you are a orc.
What? What? Excuse me? What did you just call me?
I don't know what you are, dude.
What do you know what I am?
I shrug. I'm just guessing.
What? That's bullshit.
Kind of a hairy orc, though.
No, I'm a bugbear.
I don't think we learned about those back at...
How? We're very important. Much more important than whatever this Daisian shit is.
Hilariously enough,
Suit yourself.
Hilariously enough, Ogun knows a lot about bugbears, but no one bothers asking him about it.
We don't care what Ogun thinks.
Wow.
You know, honestly, I'd honestly be surprised there weren't more of you back up in... Because it's pretty cold there, and you look like you might be resistant to that.
Oh yeah, especially up north. Like, I guess my father's slacking off recently. But you should see a whole bunch of bugbears up there. Half of them are related to me.
Half of them.
Oh yeah,
Quite
my
the family
dad has
tree.
like 100 kids.
100.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably more by now. Or well, I guess not by now. But never mind. Forget I said anything.
Have you had one too many? Oh, who am I kidding? You had so many earlier.
Oh yeah, that was earlier. I only had 2 right now. I am depressingly sober.
Well, how about we get you depressingly asleep?
Yeah, sure. I guess that works. Before we go though, I've been, the whole time we were down there and on this little adventure, I had a few plans for some new runes if you want some. I'm not giving you a stink rune again because you wasted that shit.
I actually didn't really do anything to the stink rune. Not on purpose, anyway.
Exactly, that's the problem. You didn't use it at all. But I got some new plans if you want one of those.
I've never used a rune before, dude.
It's pretty easy. I mean, I would be doing most of the work if you let me. How about this? I had Arinkus, you've ever heard of that?
Have I ever heard of that?
I'd say make a lore check.
Lore. Okay. That is exactly my lore check.
Hey,
You probably don't know a lot about it, but you definitely would recognize that is often a elven word used for song.
Well, I mean, I know what it means.
Good. Yeah, I'm putting that into a rune. If it works out the way I'm thinking, bring some birds. Do you want some birds, Gyro?
I'm not exactly sure what birds would be useful for.
They could do shit for you. You tell the birds what you want to do, and they'll do it. Here, I'll give it to you, free of charge. You can test it out.
Okay.
I think Dirk is.
I take another swig.
Dirk is gonna like take a coaster or something and like quickly scratch in this rune thing he's thinking of.
Yeah, you're able to
Hand it
do
over
so.
to Gyro. This is my new cool rune. I'm gonna send it in general, and I'm not gonna tell the poor innocent chat members, but you get to know what your new rune does. No, I just copy and pasted the name. And now I accidentally deleted all of the text I had in the thing. Holy shit. I am embodying...
Brother, this guy stinks!
I'm too into character. Where the fuck is it?
It's like he's made the rune, sees something about it, tries to fix it, completely messes it up, grabs another coaster.
And go through half the coasters in the place. There we go, finally. Once I get this thing right, finally, a small little flock of birds, whatever birds you want, will flit about you. It was like this nice little melody.
Okay. Interesting. I will take the coaster with the rune on it and like turn it in my hand and then pocket it for now.
All right.
If you want, I'm gonna head up to bed. You could sleep over if you want.
Are you inviting me to sleep with you?
I mean, if you wanted to, I don't really care either way.
I'm gonna chill out on my own for a little bit. But maybe.
All right. I'll leave the window open.
Sure.
Dirk heads up to bed.
Alrighty. Sharo doing anything else before he settles down?
You know, I am actually going to head up to my room. And as also Ogun and Patka. And I'm just going to like look at them both for a moment and try to clock that they're both asleep.
Yeah, you look at Ogun. Ogun's definitely asleep.
Like face down in his pillow, like face down in his pillow, sprawled out on the bed, sleep.
As for Podkut, I'm gonna have you make another perform check.
All right. Oh Jesus, that's a 3.
You look over at Podkut, and I imagine Podkut like shifts or something, or like
You see-
coughs a little.
You see like a raccoon in the darkness like shimmer in the eye, and just like he quickly like bink, like blinks it to like oh that you didn't see.
I shrug and pretend I didn't see that. And I'm going to step away from the doorway and head back down. And I'm actually going to go take a walk.
Okay.
And it's going to be a long walk. And I'm going to wear my cloak. I have a cloak in my bag. I'm going to pull it out when I get out on the porch of the tavern.
Yeah, you do so, and you start to take your walk.
I am headed to where I saw Podkut the other day. Possibly earlier that day, actually, if I recall.
Yeah. To where the circle was made.
Correct. I don't know how far away that is. All I'm doing is, I'm relying on my dark vision to stay in darkness. I'm trying not to get myself killed, obviously. So,
Yeah, so you
being
start
careful.
to make your way out of the city, just staying more towards the darkness. But as you're walking, you see a large figure in the darkness, more towards the wooded area of the city. You can see a stark, glowing pair of blue eyes. And they kind of turn in your general direction, and they stop what they're doing.
You know what? I'm going to see them. I'm going to recognize them. And I'm kind of just going to gesture like I'm going that way. And I don't care what you're doing. Keep walking.
Yeah, you keep walking. And before not long, you make it out of the city and head over to where that circle was made by Podkut. It is still there, very ornately made. You know how long it took. It is very expertly crafted.
I pull out my journal and my other tools for journaling, and not wanting to spend too much time out here, I hastily copy the circle, the sigil. If I don't copy it exactly, I make like a rough sketch of it and then like try to use consistent symbols and then draw like a legend that like pairs the symbols that I'm drawing to the shorthand.
Yeah. It takes you a little bit, but you're able to get a legend. You're able to get this sigil and it's pretty much its entirety copied down.
And then I put my journaling tools away. Get a grip on Gust and Gale just in case there's a creature, and begin my way back.
Yeah, Mr. Blue Eyes is somewhere out there.
As you head back, you pass by the blue-eyed individual again. They seem as though they're done doing whatever it is they were doing. And to your surprise, as you walk past, they beckon you over.
Yeah, I will sort of stop in my tracks, turn my heel, and approach them, still with a grip on at least one of my guns.
You approach. You hadn't been here before. This seems to be the cemetery. And standing over this very shoddily dug grave is this werewolf. And as you step closer, he kind of looks at you with what you could perhaps read as a look of recognition.
I didn't mean to do it.
He points at the grave.
I take a glance inside. Or at the gravestone.
Doesn't seem to be a gravestone or anything marking it. It just mostly just seems like a hole that was dug. The corpse was put in and covered up. But shifting around some of the dirt, you can see the face of this person. And perhaps more alarmingly, you can see the bite mark on this person's neck. They appear to have been a human, maybe middle age, balding, with kind of brownish hair. They don't seem like they stand out necessarily. It looks like your average older gentleman.
Can you do me a favor?
I have a question first, I think.
Of course.
There was a job posting, I think, that mentioned something about townsfolk disappearing around here. And I sort of like try not to shy away from eye contact and simply ask, am I to guess that you would be responsible for those things?
No. Not the others. But, this one. Unfortunately, yes.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Not always like this. I honestly have trouble controlling it.
Yeah. Sometimes we just kind of do what's in our nature, huh?
Right. I was going to ask you if you could perhaps get me some alcohol. It usually helps me transform back. I just couldn't go into the tavern, like this.
How, in the darkness, I know I have dark vision, but how obvious are some of his features? Like, if I had seen this person without being a werewolf, would I possibly recognize them?
If you were to see them, it'd kind of be a toss-up. It could be a more, perhaps, large beast folk of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, if someone perhaps more versed in ancestry and people and things of that nature, they might be able to pick out that's not just a normal person. It's kind of a toss-up.
Well, I take a long look at him, and without saying anything, I begin to walk towards the tavern.
Should I wait here, or should I follow?
Probably best you stay here.
All right, I'll wait here.
I calmly return to the tavern, and trying my best not to make too much noise, I find like a bottle of rum or something.
Yeah, easily enough. You find some rum. The tavern at this point, at least the downstairs, is completely empty. Olivia's gone to bed, and looks like Lynn has as well.
And just because I know what I'm doing and I don't want to have a consciousness problem about it. Conscience? That's the word. I'm gonna just leave 3 wealth on the counter as I take the bottle, and I will return to the werewolf.
Yeah, you make your way back and find him where you left him.
I sort of meagerly offer the bottle of rum.
He, as gently as he can, takes a bottle and will start to drink the rum in long gulps. And he finishes what was left in the bottle. And you hear the crackling of bone. And you see his body shift before standing in front of you is Rafnir.
I nod.
You have my thanks.
Don't mention it.
I've been trying to get it under control. That's part of what happened here. That, I suppose you could call him a priest, was supposed to be helping me. But, well, when they started the ritual, it hurt a lot, and that part of me, the wolf, took over. And when I regained awareness, he was dead.
Well, sometimes we try to do the right thing, and it goes wrong. So, I'm sorry that it happened.
I'm sorry I killed him. He kind of scratches the back of his neck. He looks down at the poorly made grave. There's a part of me that doesn't know if he was actually trying to help me or not, though. I don't want to disrespect the dead, but something felt off about him. And I can't put a finger on it.
One of the priests of the temple, yeah?
Not the ones here. He's... Now that I think about it, suppose I only followed this priest, or sought them out for... Well, someone made a recommendation, but I don't know what their devotion is to. Just that, they carry this symbol. And he'll hold up a piece of fabric to you.
I will kind of take it in my hand and observe it.
And I will put what that looks like in general. Give me a second. I gotta find it. Problem is, I don't remember what I named it.
So typical. Felt that, though.
I know where I can find it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of scrolling. I know where it is. But it's important. I will say that. God, where is it? There it is. I found it. Let's see. Let me just save a new copy of it. You see this symbol. And I will show chat. I don't know a lot about it, but I was told that they could help me, so I trusted that priest.
Who exactly?
Who gave the suggestion?
No, the priests you were recommended to.
I was just told where they are. And
Were?
sought them out.
Southeast of here, maybe?
No, actually more towards the north, more towards the bogs.
My mistake. I returned the cloth to him and once again reach into my bag and pull out my journal and scribble down the symbol from memory.
I was considering asking someone about it. Maybe if someone had more information, but as you can see, I had a lot happen recently, so I haven't really gotten around to it.
I nod.
But perhaps the sheriff would know something about it. He is a historian. Although, admittedly, I don't know if I could face him guilt-free right now, given the situation.
You're asking for help?
I would hate to trouble you further, but it would do me some good to know, I suppose, what these priests are about.
Well, I have to obviously turn in for the night.
Right, it
I
is
bet.
quite late.
Bet that kid's kept himself awake.
If you
I don't know what my party and I are doing tomorrow. Not exactly. But if I find the time, I'll see if I can talk to the sheriff for you and give you the info afterwards.
Thank you. If you do, that'd be wonderful. If not, I understand. Everyone has their own agenda and things they have to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you do decide to, my shack isn't far from here. It's close by to, well, I suppose he used to be the alchemist.
I nod. Well, then I will see you around. And, try not to worry too much, okay?
Right. Thank you again. I really appreciate your help.
We'll see. And I begin walking back to the tavern.
Yeah. You get back to the tavern, and he heads his own way. You get back, it is silent all for the soft sounds of snoring.
I will put my cloak back into my bag now that I'm safely indoors. And I will walk upstairs to my room. And I'll head inside and check on Ogun and Potcut.
Did Potcut do anything while Gyro was gone?
Looks like I'm gonna have to try being sneaky again.
Okay, you're gonna...
Nat 20!
Oh no.
So, yeah, Gyro, you get back. Gyro is still very much... Or Ogun is very much still fast asleep. Potcut is also asleep.
I just kind of mutter under my breath, like, looks like he fell asleep after all.
Don't know how with Ogun snoring up a storm.
I will kind of walk over to where Potcut is and kind of I don't know if he's like under the covers or anything like that, but I will like gently sort of like adjust some of his bedding just so that it's like slightly more comfortable. And I will just kind of whisper like, I had to go with something tells me if I don't spend tonight with Dirk, we will have problems in the morning. So, you did good today. Rest well.
He's doing everything in his powers to not break his sneak.
And I will stand right up and I will head over to Dirk's room. And in Dirk's room, I'm just going to set my bag in a corner. And I'm not going to sleep in the same bed. But if there's like a chair, I will kind of fall asleep in the chair.
Yeah, there's a chair in there.
Oh, you don't want to sleep with Dirk. You're just going in the cuck chair.
The cuck chair.
Don't
God, he can't sleep anyway. He can't anyways. Dirk is the bed at that point.
That is very true.
Oh yeah. You could settle in, like in the crook of his arm.
Ugh.
He like rolls over and Gyro dies instantly.
Yeah. Yeah, sleep
Window is
finds you
open
as
as
well.
promised. It doesn't do much to filter out the Dirk, but it's open.
It's something. It helps.
But Potcut has been dying to do something all night.
Yes, indeed. Potcut. What are you up to?
The moment he hears the door to Dirk's room shut, he opens his eyes, and the yellowness like peers through the darkness. And he sniffles and then wipes his nose, pulls his scarf up, closes his eyes again, breathes in deep, and then exhales, and he goes,
Breathe, Potcut. Be brave.
He'll look over and see the stem of the maple leaf he left under Ogun's pillow sheet sticking out. He's going to take a very deep breath, subtly cast Vanish on himself, and try to sneak out of the tavern.
Yeah, I'd say with everyone fast asleep, easily enough.
All right. He is going to exit the tavern and head towards Mariana's.
So, yes, you sneak out and you make your way to Mariana's. It's dark out. There aren't many people milling about at this hour. And easily enough, you make your way on over.
He takes a very deep breath, scared, probably avoiding the torchlight or probably seeing like the occasional guard that's still up. He's gonna walk over to the window where he scratched in those symbols, like press his nose and his fingers onto it and like peer in to see if he can see anything, and just like his breath like forming a fog on the window.
You look in, you don't see anything in the dark. It's her living room, at the very least, seems to be empty.
Okay. Here goes.
He's gonna take his claws and he's gently gonna like make a clacky glass to claw like knock 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 noise. And then immediately run away and head towards the front door.
So, yeah, you do that. Let me see. You do that, and there's a long while of pause before you hear shuffling around inside, and you see kind of the glow of a kind of pale blue light illuminating its way towards the front door.
Okay.
He's gonna knock on the door, very like trembly but like firmly.
You knock on the door, and Mariana slowly opens the door, this orb of light kind of hovering around her. She kind of wipes some of the sleep from her eyes and looks around for whoever knocked, and then, not seeing anybody, slowly looks down at you. Yes, did you forget something?
He's gonna hide his like palms behind his back, holding on to a leaf and say,
Yes, Puck wants to come to Magic Lady and say sorry for waking up Magic Lady, but also Puck forgot. Puck is sorry. Puck didn't give Magic Lady gifts back. Puck has gift her Magic Lady.
You don't have to give me anything. You helped me after all.
No. Only fair. Puck has to give something back. Here.
he's gently gonna like hold out the folded leaf towards her and present it towards her, and his like fingers gently tremble and his wrists shake.
Oh, what's this? And she'll gently take it from you.
Leaf Puck found. Gift. Open it.
And she'll open it.
As she does, the spell that he placed upon it, Beguile, will flash off.
Okay, make a cast check.
That is a 16 over a 5.
You see her holding this she kind of stops for a moment, and you can see kind of this slight glow around her eyes. Thank you for your gift.
Okay, good. It works.
Seeing the sparkle in her eyes, he's gonna like pace around and say,
Okay, Puckut, remember next step. Next step.
and he'll look towards Mariana and say,
Magic Lady, can you follow Puckut?
Sure.
Okay, good. And, Magic Lady. Does Magic Lady have rope? Puckut needs to borrow some.
I don't really have any rope on hand, no.
Okay.
he's gonna like grab like a twig and a branch. He's gonna try to find like a flexible one if he can find one.
Yeah, sure enough.
Okay, this will work. Come, follow friend Puckut, Magic Lady.
Alright. She'll follow.
He, making sure that the guards or anyone don't see him, he is gonna lead her towards the sigil.
Alright. Make me...
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is Beguile like a charm?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Make me a sneak check. Potgood.
Alright. Oh, that's a 9. I'm gonna have to roll fate for that. I rolled a 4, so 9 plus 4. I just barely made it. 13 over a 12.
Okay. So you managed to guide Mariana without anyone taking notice of it. And you reach the edge of the city. But by this point, you feel your spell starting to waver a little. Go ahead and make another cast check.
Alright. And I believe the cast check is upped by 5.
Yep. So if it was 6, then you'd have to be an 11 now.
I have it at 5, so it would be a 10 now.
Yep.
I rolled a 15 over a 10.
So she continues to follow you, and after a bit longer, you reach the sigil.
Puckut did it! Puckut still has it!
And he starts excitedly jumping around and stuff, just in place, not running around, as to not attract the monsters or beasts that would lay in the dark. And then he's gonna look towards Mariana and say,
Okay, Magic Lady, Puckut needs your hands.
and he'll hold out his.
Okay, she'll hold out her hands.
Thank you.
He is gonna try to attempt wrapping the flexible twig around her wrists. And then, if he can, cast a flame to harden it. So it turns into like a very like twiggish binding.
Okay.
Is our baby sacrificing someone to Satan right now?
You are able to do this, but as you do, the spell, the charm on her begins to once again waver. Go ahead and make me another cast check.
Uh-oh. I need higher than a 15.
Make it.
17!
Let's go.
And she stands there kind of unfazed by this. And you're able to fashion into kind of a makeshift binding of sorts.
Okay, perfect. Magic Lady, Puckut is thankful. Puckut really needed someone like you. Now Puckut can get their friend back. Come on.
Okay.
Potcut is going to take her to the center of the sigil, put both of his palms forward and say,
Stay right there.
She will.
Potcut is going to run over to an edge of the sigil. I'll say he goes to the south, and he looks upon his work the first time he has ever done this and takes a deep breath and says,
Okay. Noka, Potcut hopes that you will hear Potcut again and come back. Potcut's excited to see you again. Hard part.
He's going to gently pull a dagger out from his owl cloak, and he's going to stare at the tip of it. He's going to take a very deep breath and then mutter to himself,
Just like Ogun and Gyro say, brave Potcut, brave.
He's gently going to use the knife to prick his thumb and then go, just like start sucking on it out of reflex. But then he takes a deep breath and goes,
Okay.
he's going to put pressure on the bottom of his thumb where the wound is, and he's going to hover it over the sigil and drip some of his own blood onto the sigil.
You do so as your blood makes contact with the sigil. You feel a connection. Though distant, a connection.
It's working!
Like, shocked that this worked, he looks at the symbol and goes,
Okay,
frantically looking left and right.
what else? What does Potcut do next?
He starts to panic as he doesn't know what to do after this, and he says,
Okay,
he'll speak up to the sky and look up and say,
Nauka? Potcut! Potcut is here! Potcut has food! Nauka?
And as this is happening, you look up. Mariana's here in the center of the circle. You see the sigil glow a orangish color for a moment before it seems to fizzle out.
he's gonna get down on his knees and start grabbing the grass and tearing it open and go,
No, come back!
Oh, no, we can't have that. You're trying to communicate with someone, aren't you? You stay right there. And we'll be right back with your dinner.
he's gonna hold his wrist gently and go limp and start looking around in fear and go,
Hey, huh?
does he recognize that voice?
No.
He's gonna shut his eyes tight and his owl ears begin to wiggle into the air, and as he tries to communicate telepathically.
Who's there? This is Potcut. Hello?
Oh, you're trying to reach this one here. We can't have that. I do apologize. Farewell now.
No, come back! Wait!
He's gonna break his telepathic connection, just throw his scarf down, and run towards the center, looking up at the sky and go,
Come back! Huh? Who's talking to Potcut? Come back! Noka?
And you feel that connection that was weak already. You feel that connection fade.
His eyes shrink to the size of a dime, and he falls back on his knees in front of Mariana, probably. And he just lets out these very quiet, shriveled whittling kind of noises from his muzzle under his teeth.
As this happens, is Potcut relinquishing his spell or trying to continue to hold it?
I think after such emotion, it just breaks.
Mariana, coming to her senses, looks around, looks down at you. What's going on?
Potcut doesn't...
When did I get here?
He is not going to respond, and he gently hurtles up into a ball. He holds onto his knees, and tears just begin flowing out of the center of his eyes and pouring down his muzzle into the edges of his lips. And the grass around him slowly begins to not very flammable, but very subtly, like, turn black and burn under him.
Mariana takes all of this in. She begins to kind of wriggle out of the makeshift bindings that were made. And she'll kneel down next to you. What's going on? She'll put a gentle hand on you.
Potcut did everything Noka said to do. Noka's good. We said Potcut can give Noka back.
It's all right. Look, who is Naka?
Potcut's best friend and only friend. Potcut was gonna go away. Potcut worked so hard to make these. Potcut wanted to get away. Potcut seen monsters and things and Derek and Gyro and Oakland yelling and screaming and saying things about Potcut. Potcut can't do this. Potcut needs Noka's help, or Potcut is dead.
But you have been doing this. You've made it this far, haven't you? I saw what you were capable of. You're not defenseless.
Potcut will shake his head in disagreement and go,
No. Potcut is too small and too scared. Potcut can be turned to mush or eaten or taken or...
Let's get you back to... Here, come back with me to my house.
he starts, like, trying to, like, shuffle back gently into the grass on his bum, like, putting his back to the grass and trying to, like, gently, like, crawl away towards her, but not fast enough.
She will just stand over you and kind of kneel down, and with a warm smile, she'll extend a hand towards you. It's all right. Me and your friends will help you through this.
Potcut will look concerned to her and ask,
But Potcut needed Magic Lady. Why is Magic Lady being nice to Potcut? Every food Potcut gives to Noka, all of them get angry, and we have to run away.
I don't know what you were trying to do, but I can see that You were just trying to get your friend back.
He does nod at that acknowledgement and then say,
What will Parker do if Noka gets angry and gets red feathers? If Parker doesn't get Noka's food, Noka may not be nice anymore.
I'm sure everything will work out. I don't know your friend, but sometimes friends get angry, but real friends always come back around.
Parker wants Noka to come back around. Parker was supposed to get to new place safe with Noka, but Parker woke up and Noka disappeared again.
he covers his eyes.
Well, I'll do everything I can to help you find your friend.
Claus promise?
Sure. She'll extend her pinky.
Pocket will shake her pinky, but instead of taking her palm, he will give off the body language of being tired and just very quietly surrendering himself to her will, and will speak up and say,
Parker left note in Oaken's pillow.
Do you want to go back to the tavern, or would you rather come back to my house?
Oaken, Gyro, and Dirk will be angry at Parker.
Well, why don't I take you back to the tavern? We won't wake them.
Okay.
And she'll gently take your hand and she'll begin leading you back towards the tavern. And along the way, Podcut, you see something in an alley. You see a piece of fabric, the moonlight shining down on it. You see the familiar symbol, the same one you showed to Bear.
Pocket will run out of Mariana's grasp and go to grab it like as firmly as he can.
Is everything all right?
Stupid symbol! Stupid!
She'll come over and join you. You can see what looked to be a pair of robes that were torn down the center, and that symbol is emblazoned on them.
Stupid symbol! Parker saw this symbol when Noka was gone! Days ago!
That symbol. I can't say I've seen it before, but... You think that they took your friend?
Maybe. Parker and Noka get in lots of trouble. Many times trouble. Back in Orange Leafland and Snow and Sand and Ryko.
She pulls out her spell book and flips to a blank page and begins to copy that symbol down in it. I think I'll do a bit of research. See if I can't find something out.
He thinks about it and he says,
Bear promised Puckut that Bear would learn about Symbol.
Bear Bogto?
Uh-huh.
he'll nod his head.
I know him. He, actually taught me a couple of things. He's very kind.
Potcut shyly speaks up and says,
Puckut does not know why Bear wants to help Puckut with Moonscar.
Oh, he's interesting. He always did have a fascination with the stars. I'm sure if Bear made you a promise, he intends on keeping it. If he's
with his shoulders
already looking into it, I'll look into it as well. I'm sure together we can figure something out.
With his shoulders trembling and clutching the cloth tightly and looking at the symbol, he walks past Mariana and looks down at the symbol and says,
Puckut hopes so. Puckut needs to learn Symbol, and maybe Puckut will know where Noka is, and then Puckut can make more sigil, and maybe hear the...
he's gonna fall face first into the dirt and fall asleep.
Mariana will gently pick up Potcut and carry Potcut back to the tavern. And she'll look around, eventually finding the room, and will bring Potcut in and set him gently down, as though he never left. And she'll leave, leaving you to rest. And you all wake up the next morning, having been well rested.
Dirk, wake up before Gyro. Can I roll for it?
Sure, I mean,
Sure.
Roll sleeping initiative.
Honestly, I was gonna say, since I was the one that went to bed before everyone, I should be like, should I roll to see if I wake up before everyone?
Yeah, I'd say it would make sense that Ogun would probably be the very first up, but whether Dirk wakes up before Gyro or not, sure, go for it. Roll.
What do I roll?
Just do rollies. Both you roll a d20.
okay. A 4?
A 2.
A 2.
Gyro, you
Damn,
are
well.
up first.
Okay. Well,
You awaken in the chair in Dirk's room. You hear the gentle sound of people walking around having breakfast down below you.
I'll take a glance at Dirk and in the interest of not making too much noise, I will get up from the chair and sort of climb out on the window and just kind of look at the sky and the sun and feel the breeze and stuff.
Breeze feels very gentle. It's quite early. You can see people moving about town. And not long after you're just kind of peering out, getting some fresh air, you're met with the company of a bird. It perches next to you. It kind of looks at you, tilting its head, but listening. It gives a subtle chirp.
I will extend a finger towards it.
This bird will gently perch on your finger.
And I will carefully raise it closer to me and sort of carefully pet its down feathers.
Yeah, it seems very receptive to it. And as this is happening, you hear the shuffle of Dirk waking up as well.
When he first wakes up, you could hear him, he gets to attention and, chuckles and, looks around in the bed and, gets up and looks at the empty chair and then notices you by the window. And he, slams a fist against the bed. It's like, ugh, god damn it. I wanted to wake up first.
To the bird, I'm like, I suppose you're one of my new friends.
Bird chirps
hey.
happily.
Nice, the rune's working. You really lucky, Jaro. You dodged a bullet tonight. If I wake up first, I was going to give you a nice Dutch oven, but...
A what?
A Dutch oven. You would have figured it out. If you hadn't waken up first.
What's a Dutch?
You'll learn about it when you're older. Tomorrow.
Uh-huh. I kind of to the bird. I return my attention to the bird, and I'm like, I'll call you when I need you, I guess. And I tap into the way of the wind and summon like a gentle gust to sort of help the wind fly on, or the bird fly up on its business.
Will spread its wings and fly off.
I guess I need to give it a name.
You could try, how about Barkin?
Guess I'll need to think about it. I hop back inside from the windowsill.
Okay, don't take my suggestion then. Fine, I'll go gather up Ogun and Podcut. Guess we gotta take him by the alchemist and then we're out of here.
Maybe,
Dirk goes over and bangs on their door very loudly.
Wow.
One is literally mid getting dressed, has his and just doesn't even bother opening the door, just still getting dressed. Be out in a sec.
Podcut tries to ignore it and stay in bed.
Yeah, you manage to get dressed, get ready.
Ogun goes and opens the door. Yeah.
Come on, we gotta stop by. We're stopping by the alchemist, learning what we're gonna have to ingredients for this, hush hush device. and we're gonna leave town.
All right, let me go wake up Hotcut and we can get on going. I walk over, check to see if Hotcut is awake or not.
Pocket is trying to sleep. Like, it's obvious that he's awake, but he's trying to, like, go back to bed.
You alright? You alright, little man?
Mm-mm.
What's up with the kid? What'd
Dirk,
you
go
do
make
last night?
Dirk, like Ogun, without even looking at Dirk, just like waves him off. Just goes, Dirk, go wait by the front. I'll handle him.
Yeah, whatever. If he's not down in 5 minutes, I'm coming back up.
Yeah.
Dirk stomps off.
Right, and Ogun gets down on one knee, like to try and like. Pocket's probably like facing away from him, but like Ogun just like looking at him, was like, "Everything all right?"
Mm-mm.
Want to talk about it?
Mm-mm.
All right. Like, you can well, talk when you're ready, but just know that we do have to get going now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You think you can get yourself ready in a short time?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I still got some stuff I got to finish, like putting away, so I'll be right here. So I'll be right here if you need me. And Ogun goes back to like futzing around with his pack, making sure he has everything while still keeping an eye on Potgood.
He is so nervous because he didn't get the leaf out of his pillow.
Yeah, does Okun check under the pillow?
I mean, he didn't put anything under there, so he wouldn't have any need to.
Fair enough. Yeah, Okun, you're able to get yourself situated. And Hotcut, to maybe your surprise, Okun does not look under the pillow.
Pocket will.
You know what? I'm gonna roll something. Like 10, like 1 to 10, like nothing happens. Like 11, 20. We'll see.
Yeah, I was about to say, I have a proposition.
5. Well, nope, never mind.
I was going to say, isn't there a chance that Ogun hears the leaf crinkle when he hits the pillow?
I was gonna say Ogun does, because I was gonna say
yeah.
Ogun makes his bed, but he probably did just didn't notice it.
Yeah, I guess you make your bed, and hearing the crinkle of a leaf, you assume it's just Potcut moving around.
Potcut will eventually choose to get out of bed, already dressed in his like owl cloak and whatever he hides under him. And he'll look up at Ogun and nod.
Everything. Like, got something you want to say, Potcut?
No.
He lowers his head.
What do I roll to see? What if I roll to like check? You know, I'm gonna roll a vibe.
Yeah,
Bye.
Vibe.
God dang! Wait,
And what would I roll?
that's a 14. Yeah, I would have failed it anyway.
Potcut, roll perform.
No, I rolled a 10 under 14.
And
Oh, that was a long rest.
Yeah. What was your total, Shay? What was your total that you rolled?
Oh, it was a 9.
Okay.
I think. Wait, let me double check. think it was a 9.
And Pocket rolled a 10. It's hard to get a read on Pocket right now. Something's definitely going on, but you're not sure what.
Well, knowing that something's going on, like Ogun, like, but not knowing what, Ogun's gonna be like, Pocket, I can't do anything if you ain't gonna talk to me about it.
Pocket knows.
Sure, there's nothing you want to talk to me about?
He looks like to the left.
All right then. And Ogun like finishes up his pack and just goes, just know that I'm finishing packing up, and once I head downstairs, you're not down here, Dirk's gonna come up.
Oh, no worry. Pocket will make that come up.
So go ahead and join the others.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just say to him, like, Pocket's on his way down.
The moment he leaves, Pocket is going to reach into the pillowcase, climb like the night dresser and throw the window open, and then go. He's going to start ripping open the leaf, put it in his palm, and just go. And blow all the pieces out into the wind, and then go.
Okay.
And then he'll start heading down.
You head down and join the others.
Into the wind, you say?
Yes.
Distantly, a bird coughs. But no, you head down. The whole party convenes.
Pocket will climb up into the booth and sit next to everybody.
All right,
I kind of like.
We're going to see the alchemist, and then we're getting the hell out of here.
Well, I think I need to talk to the sheriff first, really quick.
What are you going to talk to the sheriff about?
I got asked for a little help last night. What's the problem?
Tonight, I'm gonna get out of here. This stupid backwater town.
It's not gonna take all day. Relax.
Better be quick.
Out of nowhere, Pocket is going to speak up.
Are Dirk and Gyro friends now?
What do you mean? We've always been friends.
I don't know if I'd call us friends yet, big guy. We're still like 3 days? 2 days?
That's enough.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Pocket's gonna suck on the thumb that he pierced with his dagger.
Something wrong, Pocket?
Mm-mm.
Your thumb
Forever
bothering
getting
you?
out of bed.
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. Well. Eggs?
Mm-hmm.
He'll pull his thumb out and just look down at the table waiting for eggs.
Yeah, Lynn will come over. You want breakfast?
Yeah, a round of eggs for everybody, and maybe some extra meat for him. I point at Dirk.
All right, I'll be back.
Wait, can you put some beans on toast?
Sure.
Ogun raises an eyebrow at that, but doesn't say anything.
Don't judge me, I'm British.
What's British?
It's a bugbear word. Doesn't translate easily.
A
No,
shrug.
I know, like, no, Ogun's is like, no, I know what he means. I know exactly what he means.
And yeah,
Do you?
Well, yeah, I come from, what's the name of the place again? God dang it.
Broodwater.
He's like, oh yeah, I come from Brewwater. Like, I know a couple, I know a good amount of bugbear folk around there. I'm actually good friends with a couple of them.
I kind of like look between you and Dirk and you and Dirk.
Pocket
Yeah,
slumps hearing friend.
Like knowing the look he had, like you're giving, and Ogun just goes, trust me when I say he's the outlier.
Hey, well, yeah, you're right. But also don't say it in that insulting tone. Well, I didn't know you were broody. I come
I
from
kinda-
Brewwater as well. Why did I haven't heard about you? I guess you're not that interesting.
Well, you don't seem the type that'd be interested in any magical items of the sort, so you probably weren't in my neck of the woods.
Hmm.
Yeah, I actually come from the area that houses a bunch of witch doctors and spell swords and shamans and such. My grandma actually ran the biggest magic shop around the way. It's called it was called Cheshire's Magic Shop.
Oh, yeah,
did-
my grandma was like a magic witch woman too. She was like disgraced and cast out into the farthest edges of Broodwater.
Might have heard of her. Well, not me, but my grandma might.
I continue like looking back and forth between you two.
Like in confusion or in like.
Yes.
And after not long, Lynn comes over with everyone's breakfast.
Thank you.
Ooh, Dirk Dixon or it digs in. Sorry.
Damn, that must be some good breakfast.
Damn.
Whip it now.
It's about time. Anyway, I am pretty patient with my food.
Yeah, it's
Table
very
matters.
good.
Table manners.
This is all very good as usual. Yeah, you guys have breakfast. You're nice and full up.
Could Dirk? How does studying work? How do I get a study die?
So studying,
wanted-
you could definitely do that during breakfast for sure. You would essentially choose a skill, and you'd focus on studying that.
Yeah. Can we say Dirk is studying his lore? Specifically, I want like so for invoking his stink room, it is a lore check.
Mm.
And so he just wants to load up on like eggs and beans. And can that be his study?
Yeah, I'd say so, sure.
Yes!
Yes, if I eat eggs and beans and
Yes.
focus it into my bowels.
Yes. He will finally succeed on this shit. Hopefully.
I sure hope so.
What's my die if I have a 5 intelligence?
You know, I actually have the thing open right
the
now. Hold on.
D6.
D6.
Yeah,
I will come
you're studied.
later.
Yeah, after
Or
breakfast, what are you
whoops,
all up to?
Gotta go see this alchemist so we can leave.
Yes, I suppose we should do that first. Get out of the way.
If we leave, can Pocket say goodbye to Magic Lady?
Why?
What?
What do you care, kid?
He looks down at his feet when he's told that.
Oh, come on.
How about
Kiro.
this? We'll go to We'll go see the alchemist, and then you and I can go say goodbye to Mariana together. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah, once we're done with the alchemist, we really all we really got to do is just head up, just pretty much head on out. So we're not really in any rush.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. And I pull out my pouch of wealth and I distribute 100 gold to Dirk and Ogun, and then to Potcut, because I remember Potcut giving Dirk Potcut's money.
All of his money, yeah.
To Potcut, I'm like, do you want me to hold on to your money?
Pocket doesn't like shiny things.
Oh, come on, you need some of these shiny things to buy
I
things
give
you like.
Gyro a knowing look of being like, it's probably best that you hold on to it.
I shrug.
Hold on.
Well, you just let me know if you see something you want, and I'll get it for you.
Okay.
Damn. All right, come on, let's get a move on. You'll love this.
How much for the meal? You know what? Never mind. And I'll just throw 2 more wealth on the table.
I add a tip of 5 wealth.
Oh, that's kind of a lot. Are you sure?
You deserve it for dealing with us for the entirety of the time we've been here.
Oh, well, thank you. If you're leaving, I guess I'll see you around, if you ever come back.
Oh yeah, key. Patting around looking for a room key.
Yeah, you pat around, but you managed to find it.
Dark, give yours back too.
Oh, yeah. Dirk hands us back. What's for Richard famous will come back. We got big plans. Remember our names. Remember mine, especially.
Right. She'll take the keys and she'll take the plates and head on.
Come on, Mickey.
Oh, yeah, let's go. You'll love this guy, Potcut. He's like a horrifying monster.
Shut up.
Okay.
Just the deepest sigh.
All right.
Really though, you might want to be prepared for what you're gonna see.
Okay.
You don't need to be scared. He's not gonna hurt you. But
Potcut's not scared. He's just indifferent.
Our baby is depressed.
can I roll vibe
Killing his parents.
Go for it.
now that I've been exposed to Potcut being depressed long enough? I doubt I'm gonna get it. That is not savable.
You know, I'm gonna roll a second vibe check because now that I've been like, okay, wait a second, this is way more off than normal.
Yeah, and I rolled an 11 under a 14.
I rolled a 3 under a 17, so
I rolled a 13 under 14.
Dirk doesn't care. He's not gonna roll.
Anybody want to spend fate? You got fate.
I mean, I got it. Let's see.
Do I
14.
recover my
Yeah.
hit points and fate die on the long rest thing, by the way?
Do. Yep.
Okay. And my hit dice too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, what does Ogun get from the vibes that Potcutter is putting down?
Yeah, so I got like
Ogun.
a 14, so yeah.
Ogun recognizes that Potcut looks or is giving off the vibes of like a kindergartner or like a grade school student who came back with like a C or a D on their paper for a test.
Oh. That.
Hey, Ogun just goes, hey, you two go on ahead. I got something I want to talk to Potcut about real quick.
Oh, come on. We're about to go see the alchemist. You guys have a better
We're following behind. I just want to make sure.
Dirk is right.
Yeah, I'm right. Come on, if you want to talk to him about something, you could do it in front of his father.
I
Dirk.
shake my. I shake
Stop
my
saying,
head.
Dirk, stop saying Dirk is Potcut's dad, please.
Well, stepfather then.
No stepfather. Feet too big.
What? No.
Ogun, ignoring like the obvious misunderstanding of that, like is shocked because it's just like, okay, Potcut normally just rolls with it. Like this is different. This is very different. Like he doesn't say it out loud. He just like thinks of like, okay, this is very different. Sums up, and like I give like a kind of like worried look to Gyro, just like, should we talk to him?
I kind of stare at Ogun, and then I look at Potcut for a moment, and I kind of look at him long enough. Can I roll vibe again, but use my previous experience with what I saw Potcut doing out in the field?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay, how do you want me to go about that? Is that a
Oh god, I rolled a
favor?
2 for performance.
Is that a favor or a bonus?
I will give you favor. $13.
I'm going to attempt to use a fate die. I've landed it. 17 exactly.
Okay. What do you think? I'll leave it up to you, Zeke, as to what Gyro gets out of this.
Potcut is unaware that you saw him make the sigil. You can deduce that it failed. He basically has the vibe that all of his hard work was for nothing.
Why do you guys keep staring at each other?
Potcut is just looking at feet, not at people. Potcut wants to go see alchemist.
I kind of walk up to Potcut, and I lean down on my knees, and I'm like, "Get on."
Okay.
He'll gently climb on and get on your back and hold on like to your neck.
And then I'm going to look up at him. Hold on tight.
Huh? What?
And I am going to conjure the fucking my way of wind and begin to just sprint around the town.
Hey, no, come back with him.
How fast is he going?
You can keep up because you have.
Oh no, I
Good
know. That's why I was
mobility.
asking. Like, how fast are you going? Because I'm just like, oh, if we're racing, then I'm doing this.
We're not. I'm not headed towards the alchemist. I'm just kind of like running around. But like 45 mobility is what you're keeping up with.
I blitz that.
Yeah, I am sort of just running around and like climbing and parkour, free running nonsense everywhere.
Vodka, it is fast, but despite everything, it's kind of fun.
He's trying to intercut like screaming with laughing.
Dirk is just gonna go to the alchemist. He's fed up with these.
And at some point or another, I'll settle down.
Thank you, Gyro.
You looked like you needed it.
You'll gently nuzzle his nose into your neck.
Okay. And with that, I will actually like just walk gently. But I will like briefly break into a sprint just to scare him a little.
No.
He starts hitting the top of your head.
No.
Okay, chill.
Stop it or Pucka will grab your ears next.
Ah, not my ears.
He's gonna stick a finger in one of them.
Ah!
And as this is all happening, like as you pass by like the market heading towards the alchemist, you see like someone running the market. They just kind of look your direction, give a warm smile, seeing this sight of joy. But yeah, are you guys heading to the alchemist?
Yes, we are.
There. Dirk has been there since they ran off.
Tapping his foot impatiently.
Yeah.
He's already knocked on the door. Like he is trying to get this over with.
Yeah, and by the time the rest of you get over there, the door opens. And for two of you, for the first time, you see Arian.
Hi, Mr. Alchemist.
He's gonna hide behind Gyro's neck.
I guess that's a lot. I suppose you're ready to hear what I've come up with.
Yeah, let's get
Well,
this
if you're
over with.
ready.
Yep, come on in.
Pocket will peek over Gyro's head.
This little one is Potcut. And the handsome kitty over there is Ogun.
Tips his hat.
Handsome.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Come on in. We've got a couple of things to discuss.
And he will invite you all inside. Shut the door.
So, I've looked into this crucible, and I learned quite a bit over the past couple days. And there are options But one option is going to be a lot more feasible than the other one. The other one's just grasping at straws and hoping for the best. That option is getting our hands on a wish stone. If we could do that, we wouldn't need to go after each individual thing. But as I'm sure you all know, getting a wish stone isn't easy. Few people have ever seen or heard of them, and had I not known any better and not seen one myself once, I'd think they were maybe a myth.
You make it sound like that's her best bet.
It's not.
Oh. Well, then what's the other choices?
There are 4 ingredients. I already told the 2 of you what one of them was. The heart of a dragon.
I was gonna say, could you remind me again? It's been a while since.
Well, you didn't hear it before, Ogun. He told us.
All right, I wouldn't. Yeah, remember. I remember.
One of them is the heart of a dragon. That's probably going to be the most difficult.
Heart of it. And Ogun like looks at Dirk incredulously. Is that why you tried to throw me at a dragon not that long ago?
Yeah.
That is precisely why he tried.
If you were more cooperative, we would have gotten that ingredient.
There was no way.
There was absolutely no goddamn. Anyway, continue.
Away.
Maybe if you threw me.
What I was able to figure out, last sighted dragon was up north near Rykot. That's one of the 4. Next would be a pint of blood, specifically from the Tyrant of the Hollows. It's the king of the underworld.
Not much better.
Third up
Can-
So that's
go on.
Could Puck make a lore or mysticism check? Does he know that name?
The Tyrant of the Hollows?
Yeah.
Probably not, but go ahead and make one. I'd say it'd be hindered, though.
Oh yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 5. Yeah, I'm not making that.
It doesn't sound familiar.
The third thing would be 5 pounds of fruit from an elder sun tree. Thing is, that tree is, from what I recall, in a temple in the bogs up north, and it's heavily guarded.
Hey, Ogun and I are from the bogs up north. It's closer bet than the other shit we heard.
The last of them, and this one might be the most unusual, and frankly, it's going to require a bit of learning.
No.
We need
No.
we need a vial of fluid from a great old one.
okay. So you have just
I'm a great
described
old one.
3 effectively legendary ingredients, and 1 perhaps not as legendary but equally mythical.
Look, it ain't gonna be easy.
What are you talking about?
As far as that fluid from the great old one, I do have a lead. Very small one, but it's something. There's some scholars in Tynum that might be able to lead you in the right direction.
Scholars, huh? Well,
What are we talking about, guys? Let's back it up. If you need a fluid from a great old one, I could just like piss in a cup or something. I'm 58.
No,
not quite.
Ew!
That's not a great old one.
I'm great. I'm old. What's wrong with me?
Debatable.
Dirk is only smelly, not great.
Hey,
Yeah, the kid,
that's what makes me
kid
great.
gets it. Look, the great old one isn't just some old guy. It's something ancient, beyond our comprehension. I guess you could say alien in some way.
Well, what are we going for, guys?
Pucka doesn't want to go near Rycode again.
I actually am with Potcut on that.
Yeah, I don't feel like really dealing with a dragon.
Wait a sec.
Waiting.
And I think for a moment, and I'm like, I don't know how long this is gonna take, but we'll have to at least head over there before that. Words are failing me. Before the season of rest.
No, I mean, yeah, true. It would be pretty awful going up there that season. But you mentioned it would be at the bogs, right? Up near Broodwater?
One of them, yeah. You're going for the elder sun tree fruit, yes.
Yeah, getting some fruit from a tree can't be too bad. And Ogun and I have home field advantage.
You got a point now.
Maybe, but don't be too sure of yourselves.
Yeah, I was about to say something tells me the simplest task usually ends up being the more challenging one.
We might run into some trouble with the law. They won't like them traveling with a kid again. But,
It's like Ogun go, I've been in trouble with that particular law for most of my life. That ain't nothing I'm worried about.
I'm saying this sounds like our best bet. I don't want to, mess around with aliens and nerds.
So
And
we need all four of these things or a wish stone.
Right.
So either way, we're doing it all.
yeah,
Oh,
Okay. Well, I guess no one has any better ideas, so I guess the fruit it is.
all right then. Anything else we need to know? Do you have like a map for this place or something?
No, I don't. Like I said,
oh, that's helpful.
as far as information I have, I gathered as much as I could in 2 days.
Do you at least have an image of the route we're supposed to be looking for?
Yeah. He will pull out a piece of parchment and hand it over. The fruit looks kind of similar to a piece of wealth, but it's much larger. It fits in the palm of your hand and gives off a radiant glow.
Have I seen this before?
You haven't seen it before, but you were definitely told about it. It's definitely something your grandmother would have mentioned.
All right, I'm gonna roll a lore check to see if I remember. And technically, since I do have previous knowledge of the area, can I roll that with like? Can I roll that with
With favor?
what do you call it? Favor?
Yeah. Uh, 13. Which for...
And I have and lore is 16. I already spent one fate die. Screw it. Ah, yes.
Nice.
Nice. You think back to it. You think back to some of the stories your grandma would read to you. This one stands out. This temple where this great tree stands, guarded by sacred beasts that would die to protect it. In this particular story, it saw a lone adventurer try to sneak past these beasts. And as he finally got his hands on one of the fruit and took a bite, he was slain.
Like just deep sigh, like one hand on his one hand on his face, and then he relays that story to relays the story to everyone else and like around.
Well,
Like I said, it ain't gonna be easy. But it's some of the best hope we have. In the meantime, while you all doing your part, I'm gonna see if I can't figure out maybe if there's a wish stone somewhere out there.
I guess
Right.
in the meantime, we'll be trying to gather the ingredients to make one.
If we get all ingredients, we make big cake that cured Moonscar.
what's with you and cake?
Puck could sell cake and dream once.
I've heard weirder.
Yeah. His cake got all, well, I mean, I guess both of our cakes got all big and tried to kill us. But his was worse.
Was Dirk in your dream? Was Dirk in your dream, Pocket?
Yeah, that's how we met.
I kind of glance at Ogun.
It's just like we glance at each other, just okay.
Yeah. Well, I need to go talk with a couple more people. And I guess we will get headed on our way.
Before you go, take this.
Huh?
This will keep the ingredients safe once you get them.
He hands you a satchel.
It's a alchemy pouch. It'll store them safely in there. And you won't be able to take them out unless you specifically take them out. They won't come out on their own.
I see.
All right, I'll leave that to you.
Sure. And I will place the pouch in my bag. And I will begin heading out the door.
One more thing. Before you guys leave town, come back here and see me. Bear has something for you. He'll be by then.
Oh,
Not gonna say no to free stuff. All right.
okay.
Can you give it to us now?
Well, he's not here. He's on his way.
Damn
So,
it.
do what you gotta do. You should be here by the time you finish up.
Yeah, alright, okay.
Okay.
From the top of Gyro's head, he'll wave.
Thank you, Alchemy Man.
It's no problem, kid.
Alright. You'll head out.
Yes.
Where are you headed?
Well, I need to go talk to the sheriff, and also I said I would take Potcut to say goodbye to Mariana.
Alright.
So,
Ogun, I guess, is just gonna like re-up on some supplies. Probably like look into like potentially like trading out his gun for something else. But yeah, but he's mostly just gonna go shop to just to shop.
Fair enough.
Dirk is just gonna wander around.
Ogun before that just goes, all right, if we're splitting up, we need to be in sync on where we all meet up
Back here. So we can see what Bear gets us.
Sound good to you? Sound good to you too?
Uh-huh.
I nod.
And
Well, I'll be back here then.
is Podkit going with Gyro?
Yeah, he's still on his back.
Okay. Yeah, Ogun, if there's anything in particular you are looking at getting, feel free to subtract the wealth and add it to your inventory. Probably find most mundane items at the market. But Gyro, you and Podkut, you head over to the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
And yeah, you get over there, and one of the guards outside will look over at you. You need to speak with the sheriff or deputy.
Yeah, the sheriff.
You can head on in. We'll open the door for you.
Thank you, sir. I will step inside.
And yeah, stepping inside, you see Sheriff Huxley behind his desk. You see he has a quill in hand. He's currently writing something. Doesn't seem to even notice you enter. Whatever he's writing, he is very deep in thought.
I won't interrupt him immediately. I will just kind of look around the room.
Yeah, looking around the room, it looks more akin to like a detective's office almost, rather than your typical sheriff's office. There's a corkboard with various threads on it. There are a couple of posters up, various people, bounties, and other things. You can see he has a plethora of books out on a desk across from him as well. Some of them look to be, in fact, most of them look to be handwritten. At his desk, he just kind of sits leaned over an open book, scribing away with a very elegant looking silver quill.
I'm gonna lean down and allow Potcut to get off of me.
He'll get off of Gyro and then look towards Sheriff Huxley and then wave a claw and say,
Hi.
I didn't see you come in. Hello. What can I do for the two of you?
Potcut points at Gyro.
Hi. There's You know, I wish I had rehearsed what I was going to say before I walked in here. I take a few steps forward, bringing my bag around in front of, or to the side of me roughly, and sifting through it to pull out my journal. And I'm going to turn to the page that has the symbol that Hrafnir showed me from the cloth, and kind of present it to the sheriff. I was looking for information on the organization associated with this symbol.
Potcut catches a glimpse of that symbol and quietly gasps under his scarf.
Mind if I see it for a second?
Sure.
He'll take it and look closely at it.
I'm gonna, while he looks at it, I'm gonna look at Potcut like, hello? Dude?
Nothing.
He'll look away.
Oh, I recognize that. They're an organization called the 11th Fate.
11.
Yeah. The Order of the 11th Fate, I suppose, rather. They're, from what I understand, devoted to some, guess you could call it a deity of sorts. Most folk only recognize their 10 fates, but I guess they believe there's an 11th one.
I was about to say.
Potcut's gonna try climbing onto the desk and just hang there from his chest and his arms dangling and look Sheriff Huxley in the eye.
We're living hiding.
I know they have a fortress up in the swamps, not far from here. They come through town sometimes. Odd bunch, really.
The swamps, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. They cause much trouble?
Not that I've seen, or not that anyone's reported. They usually come to town and mingle about like anyone else that visits.
Well, I don't really think I have any more questions. And I'll hold my hand out to take my journal back.
Yeah, he'll hand it back to you.
Did you have a run-in with them or anything happen?
You could say something like that. Acquaintance of mine seemed a little off-put by one of them.
Yeah, they are a bit strange. From what I've seen, they're I don't know. They seem like their emotions don't seem genuine, I guess. Is how I'd put it.
Puckcut's cloak ears gently like wiggle in Gyro's direction when he mentions that he and an acquaintance know them, and he just kind of squints at Gyro for a moment, but then looks at Huxley and says,
Sheriffman, did 11 have feathers?
Not that I recall, no.
Oh, darn it.
he's gonna let go of the desk and just plop onto the floor.
I suppose they might have a Zephyr in their midst, maybe. But that's the only thing I could think of as far as feathers.
Zephyr?
Yeah. They, resemble, bird folk.
Not to be confused with the other kind of Zephyr.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. I hope we didn't take too much of it.
Oh, not at all. There's no problem.
And I will start to see myself out.
Bye-bye, Sheriffman. Puckcut is sorry they hide from you.
Oh, it's all right. Have a nice day, both of you.
Okay, bye-bye.
He'll exit out behind Gyro.
Yeah, you guys step out.
Worried about your friend?
Huh?
Well, the only thing I really know about you is that you're looking for your friend.
He changes up his demeanor a little bit and nods and goes,
Milka.
Feathered friend?
Yes. Yeah. Milka has feathers.
I will kneel down and kind of gauge whether or not Potcut wants to get back on my back.
Puckcut will get back on your back.
And then, while walking towards Mariana's, I'm going to try to keep an eye out for Hrafnir.
Yeah, looking more towards the wooded area, you would spy a little shack that you could wager is probably Rafnir's. Mostly based on the elk horns that are hanging up outside.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll stop by there while we're heading towards the Garians again.
Yeah.
Puckcut will grab your ears when you change direction and go,
No, Magic Lady House that way.
I was going that way. I just got distracted. My bad.
Okay, sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah, you guys make it over to Mariana's house. Knock on the door.
Puckcut will dismount Gyro.
She'll
Yep.
open the door. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Mariana.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Puckcut will put his hands behind his back and gently, drag his leg across the grass and say,
Puckcut wanted to tell Mariana that we're leaving today.
Well, I hope you travel safe, and, you're welcome to see me anytime you all in town.
And Puckcut wanted to say thank you. Thank you, Mariana.
Of course, Podgood. She'll
And-
smile at you.
Sorry again.
There's nothing to be sorry for.
Okay.
He's
Thank
been
you,
having a
Mariana.
bad day.
Mm-hmm.
Pocket hides his face under his hood.
It's okay, buddy.
Well,
Very
thanks to you all, I did get a good night of sleep.
Good.
Pocket will
Glad to hear
gently
it.
pull their scarf down and lip "thank you" in her direction.
She, without making it obvious, will acknowledge it, but does not make any overt gesture. Just kind of looks at you when you do it in acknowledgement. Well, I hope you and your friends travel safe. I'm sure you'll be fine wherever you go.
Well, wish us luck. Sounds like we're gonna need it.
Pocket needs lots of luck and bravery. Oh, and the Pocket shouldn't get hungry.
Well, I will wish you luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mariana.
Of course.
See you around.
Travel safe. She'll wave to you as you guys go.
Pocket lets out a big sigh of release as they exit her place, and he goes,
I kind of stare at Potcut for a little while. And then shake my head and get down on my knees and let him climb back on.
alright, he'll climb back on.
You start heading towards Garion's, stopping off at Rafnir's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you head back that way, and you can see that Rafnir is probably up. He has a light on inside, at least.
Right here, Gyro.
Remember when I said I had an acquaintance who was kind of not feeling very good about...
Uh-huh, 11.
Yes. Well, this is his place, so...
Okay.
I will approach and knock.
You hear footsteps approach the door, and Rafnir opens the door.
Oh, good morning.
Morning to you.
Were you able to find anything out?
They seem to be from the bogs up north.
That is where I went to seek them out. I know whereabouts it is.
Pocket
That's
is going to
really all
burst
I
out
got.
from behind Gyro's head.
You know 11? You see?
11?
Uh-huh.
They are the followers of the 11th Fate, is what I understood. If you believe there's 11 Fates, that is.
The 11th Fate. I've never heard of an 11th one. But I suppose that would explain the priestly nature of them. I don't know what their deal is, but I'm kind of interested.
Well, my party and I are headed in that general direction, I think. So maybe we'll catch you around.
Maybe. I might head that direction myself.
Be safe then.
If you see feathers, tell us.
Feathers?
Uh-huh.
I see feathers often. There are a lot of birds about.
No.
He'll show his cloak.
Like these feathers.
Like an
Here.
owl?
Uh-huh.
He'll pluck one from the cloak and hand it to Fafnir.
Take. That way you remember.
Thank you.
He'll tuck the feather in the clasp of his cloak.
I'll be on the lookout.
Thank you.
Of course. And, thank you again for your help.
He'll look at you and he says that, Gyro.
Try not to stay out too late, huh?
Yeah, right. I think I'm going to restrain myself when that happens.
All right, come on, Puckgut. I gotta meet up with the others.
Okay.
He'll wave and head back in. And yeah, you head back to where the others are waiting. Dirk, you did some wandering around. Did you do anything in particular while you were wandering about, or are you just killing time?
He probably hit on everybody he saw. Now that he's headed back home with a new wife to make his ex jealous.
Oh my god.
Make me an influence check.
That's now pretty good with his expert band.
Oh no, what have we done?
Oh no.
I
We've
got
made him a
no.
semblance of attractive.
I got a 10. The
You
new, more humble Dirk is way better at manipulating people.
Oh, why did you have to say it like that? We were rooting for you.
You meet an individual and they give you a note saying that they'll meet you somewhere in the bogs.
Yes! Okay, that's perfect. What do they look like?
That is to be determined.
When you get back, Dirk is like holding this note. He salutes you and you as you get closer.
Hi, Dirk.
Hey guys. While you guys were out wasting time, I got myself a date.
Oh.
Date?
He says, tilting his head in confusion.
It's like
Yeah.
a special hangout for people who like each other.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Mikey.
He starts squinting his eyes at Derek.
Wait, Dirk, is it girl?
What? No.
Wait a minute.
What? How did you even reach that conclusion?
Special date?
He starts panicking and thinking.
Wait, Dirk, love?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
He breathes a sigh of relief on top of Gyro's hair.
That's good. Dirk would have been smelly, sick, and have cooties.
Is Ogun doing anything in particular while shopping, or just grabbing a couple of things?
No, like not even like grabbing anything. He's just mostly just window shopping. Just like seeing if there's anything in particular that would be of interest to him, and otherwise just.
Yeah, you do a bit of window shopping. Plenty of interesting things in the market. The most interesting things would be in Zane's shop. Some of which you already bought.
Yeah, some of which I'm just like, I already been here. I don't really need to buy anything else. So, I think I'm good. All right, thanks. Thanks anyway. And he leaves the store.
Yeah, you head on back over to Garian's and reconvene with everybody. And as you do, I believe that's where we'll call today's session, and we'll leave it what the bear has for you as a surprise for next session.
Ooh, a surprise! Ooh, we'll receive later.
Indeed. Also, we're over time anyway. It's like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, whoops, sorry.
That's fine. But yeah, chat, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed. And next session will be... Why do I always look at my laptop and not my desktop? I do this literally every time. That's Thanksgiving, I think, actually.
Yeah, that's Thanksgiving. The 11th, probably?
Yeah, probably the 11th.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that is Thanksgiving. God dang.
I'll wait till the
didn't realize
11th.
that.
How will I ever survive?
Indeed. The holidays, they are a force that exists. I will not be busy, but I will not bar anybody from their holiday.
Yeah, because I think I'm visiting family.
I have family visiting.
Yeah.
Oh man, and we're also missing the. We're gonna have to. Yeah, we'll watch it tomorrow. We'll watch it the day after. Never mind.
Yeah. Chat, thank you for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and have a good night.
Take good
Bye,
care.
everybody.